Hello, it's Kevin Rothzen, technical agronomist for Channel Seed in West Central Illinois. Now that we've hit mid-April, it's time to start thinking about and evaluating planting. There's been a lot of planting going on over the last week or two in different parts of the state of Illinois. I know in my territory specifically, there's some dry pockets that have gotten some soybeans in. I don't know of much corn gone in yet in my specific territory. But my thoughts are, as we get closer and closer to May, I'm not as worried about soil temps and air temps overnight, that kind of stuff. I think we've gotten enough heat in our soils right now that if we started planting today, if the conditions were right, even if we got a cold couple of nights that got down in the upper to or mid to low 30s, we're not going to impact emergence or anything like that too much. But I think the biggest thing we need to watch out now is our soil moisture conditions and making sure we're not muddying crops in. I know with all this nice warm weather we've had, you can get really antsy and want to go out and start planting something. Trust me guys, I get it. But I would caution you guys from getting out there too early, because the sins that we have and do at planting season, we can see those at harvest time as far as yield loss. You know, if we start planting in there, start getting sidewall compaction, you know, anything we do to inhibit the roots getting out of the seed trench and getting a good foothold would really impact our harvest and our yields at the end of the season. Because it's a bad day when you go walk a field, you know, right before harvest. Maybe it's lodged a little bit and you start digging the roots and you see a tomahawk root to where they've just kind of grown out through the seed trench and never got out, and then it becomes a hard harvest for everybody. So I would caution guys to make sure that we're not out planting too early. Let's let our soils dry before we actually start the planting process. If you have to really have the itch to go and you really need to do something because of the weather, I mean, I get it. I would really target planting soybeans first. They can handle the wet conditions a little bit more. They can handle the cool conditions a little bit better. So I would start with soybeans, and then once the soil conditions get dry or get good enough that you're not going to inhibit and have any sidewall compaction, then let's hammer down to get all the corn planted that you can. There's no question in my mind that with the equipment we have, a lot of growers can get a lot planted in a week to 10 days. So I guess the moral of the story is, let's not do anything that's going to hinder us at harvest. Let's wait for soil conditions to be right. And if you really need to go, target soybeans first. Let's wait for that corn to get planted into the right moisture conditions and we don't get any sidewall compaction. If you need anything at all, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm more than willing to come walk and talk through fields and conditions if you want me to. Let me know when you're planting plots. I know between Meg and Gage and I, we'd be glad to come and help plant plots. So have a great week. And as always, if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great week. See ya.